Hello, learners. Welcome to class once again. It's your favorite teacher, Miss Vera Gobu. So, today we'll be learning about a topic titled energy. Our learning objectives are identification of the various sources of energy, understanding the conversion of energy from one form to another, and then the appliances that can be used to convert these energy forms from one type to another. We'll be identifying and looking at these objectives. First and foremost, what is energy? Energy is the ability to do work. Energy sources are the means by which we generate power to meet our needs. These sources include solar, that is from the sun, wind, hydropower using water turbine engines, biomass, coal, natural gas, petroleum, geothermal source, and uranium, which is a radioactive element. So we can get energy from all of these sources. Okay, let's look at one of the sources of energy, the fossil fuels. These are formed when ancient plants and animals have lived millions of years ago when they die and their remains decay. So these fossil fuels include coal, crude oil, and natural gas. When you burn these fuels, it releases energy that can be used to power things like in our homes, to use to power cars, use to power factories, and so on and so forth. Another source of energy is wind energy. Now, we all know that wind is moving air. So, wind blows all around us at every point in time. And then we can use wind turbines to capture the wind's energy and convert it to electricity. Now, these wind turbines are big fans that can create electricity when it spins. Another form of energy is the solar energy. Now, this is energy gotten from the sun. The sun gives off light and heat energy, and then we can use what we call the solar panels. Okay, that can help us capture the sun's energy and turn it into electricity. So, interestingly, water can also be used to create energy, and then we can use dams to collect water in one place. And when water flows through special machines called turbines, it turns into electricity. Now, this form is what we call the hydropower. So, let's look at what energy conversion is all about. Now, energy conversion is simply the transformation of energy from one form to another, and it is based on the principle of the law of conservation of energy, which states that in an isolated or closed system, energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but it can be converted from one form to another. Okay, so let's look at some appliances and their energy conversion. The first one is the electric bell. Now, this converts electrical energy to mechanical energy. So, another example is the electric iron. It converts electrical energy to heat energy. And a third example is the television. It converts electrical energy to light and sound energy. And finally, we have the car batteries. Now, this converts chemical energy to mechanical energy and electrical energy. So you can see how energy is being transformed from one form to another, okay, using various sources and then being applied in some of these appliances. So, in summary, in as much as energy has so many benefits to us, it's important to note that using energy wisely is very important, and then it also has its impact on the environment. So currently they are finding new ways to produce clean and renewable energy sources for a healthier planet. Okay, we've come to the end of today's class. um to know how well you followed and understood the lessons for today, I would like you to identify other ways you can see energy being converted around you. So, thank you so much for listening. See you again in my next class.